The Japanese sci-fi thriller series Alice in Borderland has won over audiences for 2 spectacular seasons. The Netflix original premiered in 2020 and then returned in 2022. Since then, fans have been wondering about the show's future. Today at ScreenRant, we tell you everything you need to know about Alice in Borderland Season 3. When Alice in Borderland Season 2 ended in 2022, some audiences thought that this was the end of the series. This is also because the second season adapted the last chapters of the Alice in Borderland manga. But with its global popularity and potential storylines, Netflix confirmed that the series will indeed continue with a 3rd season. Netflix can only hope that Season 3 matches the record-breaking streaming numbers of the first 2 seasons. According to the streaming giant, Season 1 rose to the top 10 in more than 70 countries in its first month of release. With a Rotten Tomatoes audience score of 96%, the show benefited greatly from word-of-mouth popularity. This successful debut was followed by Season 2 in the top 10 watch titles in over 90 countries, securing the number 1 spot in 17 of them. In Japan alone, the series was in the top spot for 2 weeks straight. Just a month after its release, Season 2 clocked 200 million viewing hours worldwide, the highest of any Netflix Japan original. With such streaming success, Netflix finally announced a 3rd season of Alice in Borderland on September 27, 2023. While news of the renewal excited fans of the show, the production and development of Season 3 have been slower than expected. While Season 2 was released 2 years after the first one, Season 3 has a similar fate with an expected release date in 2025. The earliest hints of the filming timeline came from a casting call posted by production company Robot Communications. According to Robot Communications, filming was supposed to begin in September 2023 and conclude by February 2024. With 2024 drawing to a close and no trailer for Season 3, things clearly didn't fall to plan. Not much insider information is available to explain the production delays, but producer Akira Mori used to give slight updates on the social media platform X about how filming has been going on for Season 3. Unfortunately, Mori seems to have deactivated his X account, and it still isn't known when Alice in Borderland Season 3 wrapped up filming. With no story details, no trailer, and no release date yet announced, Alice in Borderland's upcoming season remains shrouded in mystery. But one thing is clear, it's clearly happening, and Netflix will push the promotions a lot once the details come out. As Netflix's most streamed Japanese title, Alice in Borderland has been a major crowd puller for the streaming service, proving that non-English shows like Squid Game and Dark can be runaway hits. In many ways, Alice in Borderland can be compared to Squid Game. While it's based on the manga of the same name by Haro Aso, the Japanese series revolved around a series of deadly games in a dystopian version of Tokyo. And yet it stands apart from Squid Game with its unique challenges and original concepts like the playing cards that exist like visas. Once these visas expire in the middle of the games, the players can be executed by deadly lasers in the sky. This series has had constant mysteries and a lot of world-building potential, but Season 2 seemed to be a definitive ending of the series. Protagonists like the video game nerd Ryoshi Arisu and the mountain climber Usagi finally wake up in the real world. Apart from Arisu and Usagi, many of the other players who survived woke up in better versions of themselves, with their character arcs reaching a full circle moment. The true nature of the Borderland was also finally explained, just like the final chapters of the manga. Arisu's evolution was also perfect, from being a social misfit to someone who values his life even more now. And after witnessing his 2 best friends die in the 7 of Hearts tournament, it was satisfying to see him facing off against Mira in a final boss battle. As for his fellow player turned love interest Usagi, she too has a new lease on life now. Having suffered a lot in her real life, the mountaineer was willing to be stuck inside Borderland for the rest of her life. However, in the Season 2 finale, we see Usagi finding hope, willing to look past her previous sufferings. Even the shy medical student Chisea seems to have a more confident attitude now, after having defeated the King of Clubs. The Queen of Hearts Mira made for a compelling final villain, but with her defeat, it's yet to be seen who will be the big villain of Season 3. But one area in which the live-action adaptation vastly differs from the source material is the Joker card. In the finale, we get a glimpse of this mysterious Joker card, which might imply that the show's deadly game isn't over yet. The manga never featured such a card, so this clearly implies that the showrunners had a plan to continue the story. But other than Season 2's Joker card surprise, this season finale neatly wrapped up many plot points, so it will be interesting to see where else this show's premise can go. Will there be a new tournament with new game masters this time, or will Arisu and Usagi be forced to revisit their past yet again? There's clearly a lot of anticipation among the fans, considering the manga is complete and offers no further answers. The first season of Alice in Borderland focused on world building, slowly pulling viewers into the mysterious and dark world of the Borderland. But Season 2 amped up the action by requiring the heroes to take down the face card citizens. But with Mira gone and the face card citizens vanquished, Season 3 has to explain the Joker card and the new challenges that come with it. The only 2 confirmed cast members for Alice in Borderland Season 3 so far include lead actors Kento Yamazaki and Tao Tsuchiya as Arisu and Usagi. Both actors are crucial elements of the show's success, but unless Season 3 opts for new players, it makes sense for previous actors to return, such as Nijiro Murakami as Chisaya and Ayaka Miyoshi as Rizuna. While many characters have died, it wouldn't be surprising if Season 3 brings them back either in flashbacks or surprise twists. After all, Season 2 brought back characters like Naragi and Aguni, even though they were thought to be dead in the first season. However, one player who might not make it back would be the trauma-stuck car mechanic Tata. With Tata getting a proper burial in Season 2, chances of his resurrection are slim. Apart from the cast, Netflix has also confirmed that Shinsuke Sato will be returning as director and co-writer of the series. Sato has been involved as a showrunner since the first season, and his vision can be really important in taking Season 3 into non-manga territory. Sato has worked on live-action adaptations of several iconic manga and anime, including Bleach, Kingdom, Death Note, and The Princess Blade. But Alice in Borderland has been his biggest success so far. With Season 3 no longer based on the original manga, Sato can hopefully finally deliver some memorable original storytelling. Haro Aso's Alice in Borderland manga has had a cult fanbase, also spawning a 3-episode anime from 2014 to 2015. But it's only the Netflix's series success in 2020 that skyrocketed the popularity of the manga, and for many non-Japanese viewers who hadn't read the manga, Season 2 offered a lot of unpredictable twists and turns. A breakout hit among Netflix's Japanese originals, it doesn't seem surprising that Netflix was interested in continuing the series behind the manga storyline. But the real challenge now is to ensure the same level of thrills. While Season 2 was delayed in production due to COVID-19, Season 3's filming schedule stretched by a whole year for unknown reasons. With such delayed production, the anticipation has only increased. And now, if Alice in Borderland Season 3 can't stick the landing in 2025, it might be seen as a cash grab opportunity. In this case, it might even lose out on dedicated fans of the manga. So far, Alice in Borderland stuck closely to the original literature, but the Joker card in the Season 2 finale has turned the tables, and the series can go in any direction from here on. So with Arisu and Usagi returning for yet another dystopian outing, expectations are high for Alice in Borderland's 3rd season. But with Netflix keeping the release date and story details under wraps, Season 3 is also proving to be an increasingly mysterious project. Will it be able to match the high-risk thrills of the first 2 seasons? Or would this non-manga treatment underwhelm audiences? What do you think? Thank you for watching ScreenRant and stay tuned for more streaming news.